Facebook Live with the fist pump guy, Bonnie's Toyota Enterprise, Alabama. If you read the title of this, I want to help both salespeople and customers today. Now, I've been in the business now going on 8 years, started in 2010, and I got to say that things have changed a lot with the selling and buying process from 2010 till now. And I know that probably, but way before that, it was a lot different too. But with the invention of technology, we got these things now called smartphones and computers and internet and Wi-Fi and Bluetooth and all this other stuff. There's a lot of information out there to be had and a lot of information to be seen. So what I want to do is I want to use one word and answer both the questions in there. If you're a customer, your number one pain with buying a car or anything, I would think, is time. I can't stand standing at line in Walmart for very long. I'm very impatient. So I know you as a consumer want to get your car buying process over and done with as quick as possible, right? So, and a salesperson wants to finish up with that customer as quick as possible and move on to the next one. So how do you do that? What is it that makes that process less painful for the customer, for you, and for the salesperson? Well, I'm gonna give you a one-word answer. It's information. The biggest, most powerful word in the car business right now is information. There's still old school guys and things that want to hold on to that information, but I don't think it does either of you any good. I don't think it is favorable for either the customer or the salesperson at this point, because when the consumer, most consumers now do, I mean, it's like 95 to 99% people do research online before they even go to the car dealership. So they know about what they're wanting to look at. They know about what they're going to spend. So what's the point in hiding anything or trying to keep any information out there? Because at the end of the day, all that's going to do is prolong the process. So as a customer, how can you prevent that? Well, you're going to do your research. I know that. You're already going to know pricing. You're already going to know what vehicle you want to look at probably. My job is to offer you information. So whatever that information is, I want to give it to you. But I can't have you trying to hide stuff from me, because that doesn't work. That doesn't benefit you or me. If I ask you about a trade and you say I don't have one, then later on you try to drop it in there. Those things don't work anymore like they did in the old days. None of that stuff even matters. So the more upfront you are with me, the easier my job is going to be to take care of you. So as a salesperson, I'm willing to give you the information. And I suggest all salespeople do that, because at the end of the day, like I said, especially down here in Southeast Toyota, we're unit driven. We are quantity. Okay, we're quantity when it comes to selling new cars. We want to sell as many new cars as we can to have that market share. I think Southeast Toyota is close to 20% of the Toyota volume in the United States or something like that. I may not be exactly exact on that. It may be like 18%. But at the end of the day, I want to take care of the customer as fast as I can. I don't want you in here 3 hours. I don't want you in here 2 hours. If I could get you in here an hour to hour and a half every time, that would be fine. Had a guy came in yesterday, called me up on the phone, it was a referral, told me about what he wanted. I had one of the trucks pulled up front. I knew the other truck he was going to probably buy, and guess which one he bought? He bought that one. But it comes with me knowing stuff. So as a salesperson, if you don't know your stuff, you don't know your product, you don't know the information, it's hard to offer that to the customer. They want to get in and out. They want to deal with somebody that has the information they're looking for. That's why they come to the dealership. They can get almost everything online now, but when they come to you, they want an affirmation and a confirmation about what they're already pretty set on, right? So as a customer, advice, information. If I ask you a question, try to give me the information so that way I can find the vehicle that suits your needs better and put you in a position to purchase quicker than anybody else. That's what I do. As a salesperson, the best way you can help a customer is stop trying to hide stuff. And number two, you got to be as transparent as possible. And number two, know your information. If you're at a dealership and you're a dealership hopper and you jump around, that's going to catch up with you eventually. You got to stick with the product, stick with something you're comfortable in selling, and sell to the best of your ability. Learn everything you can about it. That way you have something to offer the customer. If you have nothing to offer, what good are you? They can find most of that information out online. They're coming to you for affirmation, confirmation, and getting that last bit of information. They want to drive the car. So You have to build that rapport. You have to build that reputation that that's who you are. You want to get that car deal done fast, but you want the customer to be taken care of first and foremost. So information is the key word there. The answer to both those questions I asked for a customer having a speedy buying process and a salesperson delivering a speedy buying process for the customer is information. You give the information, you get the information, that process goes faster. I don't want you being in here 3 hours, okay? So I do things a little different, and I try to combine my sales process a little bit in order to make that faster for you. But that's my suggestion as a consumer. If you don't want to wait in a dealership to buy a car, do your research first, and then come in and deal with a reputable salesperson that knows what they're doing to make your process faster. But you can't hold the information from us, because all that's going to do is prolong your purchase, and what we're trying to do is take care of you and put you in the vehicle that you deserve. That's a quick, helpful hint from the Fist Pump Guy on how to make your car buying experience faster, because I believe that's probably the number one issue you find when surveys come back, CSI scores come back, is based on time at dealership. And my job is to get you in and out as fast as I can and put you in the vehicle that you want, desire. Thank you for watching today. Hope everybody has a great day today. This has been Facebook Live with the Fist Pump Guy. The Fist Pump Guy, selling cars the right way because it's the only way I know. Follow the Fist Pump Enterprise.